Yo, family. Bliss up again. This is Jahites with Healing Earth Remedies. We're going to reason a little bit about the spell of ignorance, aka the spell of the moon, the spell of kingu. It is all the spell of ignorance, influenced by the moon, Luna. So, guys, basically what I'm saying is the masses suffer from the spell of ignorance. Ignorance means ignoring the facts. It's a spell. The thing about a spell is that you don't really know that you under that spell. It's very subtle. You see, now with the spell of kingu, for those that know, you know what I'm talking about. But in this case, for those that don't, the spell of ignorance, the spell of Luna, the spell of the moon, has you out of your minds. You are literally out of your minds. You are crazy, and it is preventing you from using sound judgment, sound thinking, sound reasoning, because you reject all the evidence, the proof, the critical thinking parts, the commonsensical parts. You reject all of that for something that absolutely makes no sense. And that, my friend, is part of the spell of ignorance. Now, what makes the spell of ignorance a serious thing is the fact that you're not aware of it. You think that regurgitating, things that was imposed on you to keep you in the lower state makes you whatever. And it's okay. By all means, family, I don't ever want y'all to think that I am telling you what to think, how to think, none of that. That's not my job. Just think. I don't care what you're thinking about. Just think. See, because the moon, another name for the moon is Luna, right? Now, what do they call a crazy person? A lunatic, right? So don't be a lunatic. Start thinking, man. Think, family. Think. You guys have the capacity to free your minds. And every day that you don't use your brains, you're losing the strength in it. Trust me when I tell you that. Because your enemy is actively working on ways to control it. To control it. A con that is trolling your mind. Trolling. Just like how you might have an Instagram page, for example, Facebook page, and somebody come and put some bullshit on your comments or whatever the case is, trolling your page. Imagine a con trolling your mind. Break free, family. None but ourselves could free our minds. Ain't about money, ain't about religion, ain't about black power, Black Lives Matter, none of that fuckery. Free your minds. Detach from the bullshit, the dead weight. Stop being lunatics. And the real family. Trust me when I tell you this, man. Because these people already, the enemy already, they have labels for you. Undesirables. I shared a video where I showed y'all where they basically tell you straight up, you can't handle, ordinary people cannot handle their own affairs. So they need a new world order to do it, to set things in place for them. But y'all ain't seen these things, man. This is why, imagine, I'm here pleading with y'all to literally fucking think. I'm pleading, I'm begging y'all to use your own fucking power. Imagine that shit, man. But you know what? If I have to do that, to get y'all to do it, I will continue to do that. Because I know once you do start thinking and freeing your mind, especially the women, the goddesses, the protectors of the earth realm, especially y'all, man, I will beg y'all to start thinking all day long, because I know once y'all got it, man, trust me, even the gods would have to step up, to step to y'all. Once y'all got it, even the gods would have to step up. You see? So this is why I'm pleading to you women, raise your consciousness, and for the gods, man, raise your woman's consciousness. Teach her about the power that she is. Show her, elevate her consciousness. You will benefit from it. Trust me when I tell you that. You raise any woman's consciousness who bring light to her power, you have done a great deed. The greatest deed you could do. See, because now you have set order once again. You see, you have now given the power back to the power of this realm. So now she can protect the realm like she is born to do. The women are the protectors of the realm. But as long as we are out of our minds and lunatics, you know, under the spell of ignorance, the spell of the moon, the spell of kingu, we have a problem. So start breaking it, family. Break those spells. I promise you, this is the time to do it. You see, because again, it is happening live. Whether you sleep in your unconscious state or not, it is happening. Now, if you wake up on time to be a part of it, you know, it's a power. It's an honor, you know. But if you don't, and you wake up after the event took place, it doesn't matter even then, as long as you wake up, you know. So this is where even me myself, I'm coming into the, I'm learning more and more, reminding myself over and over that all fruits don't ripen at the same time. You know, I have to constantly remind myself of it. But you know, this is how much I care for y'all though. That I can't be one of those people that see you going over the cliff and then whisper, oh, be careful, be careful. You going over the cliff, be careful. Nah, that's not me. See, I love y'all enough to scream and bark at y'all, enough to curse you all. I even had a person tell me I gave them a spiritual ass kicking. And you know what? I will do it again and again and again, because I cannot see the most powerful forces in the universe acting like the weakest. The weakest. I can't accept that. You know what I mean? So I am willing to be your enemy for a moment of your ignorance. And then when you realize, like, oh shit, he was screaming because he was trying to stop us from going over the edge. It could be 20 years from now when you come to that realization. It doesn't matter as long as you do, you know? So it's okay for you people that hate me and all that bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Because you'll hate me now in your ignorance. I rather you hate me in your ignorance, and then when you find your truth, realize that, oh man, this God did love us, man. I would rather that. I don't want your fake love, your unconscious love, because that's not love. You don't know what love is in your unconscious state. But when you are waking up, you would recognize, you would realize that, oh man, yeah, Jahid's always had our best interests. He was looking out, you know? And even then, whether you have access to me or not, just live. Just live. Breathe, family. Stop casting these spells on yourself. Don't say I can't breathe. Say I am breathing. I want to breathe. Breathe. You know what I mean? Stop being out of your mind. Stop being lunatics under the spell of ignorance, family. Break it. Break it. You know? For who have eyes to see, see. Who have ears to hear. You know? But we here. Rise to the occasion, family. Raise your consciousness. Awaken the goddesses, and all problems solved. I'll say it a million times, and I'll say it a million more. On that note, don't be no lunatic, family. Stop being lunars, ticks. A tick is a little bug that sucks blood like a vampire. Luna is another name for the moon. Don't be a moon blood-sucking tick. Be God. That's who you are. Just be it. Shed all the illusions that was forced on top of you and watch what rises from that. You know? Strength to strength, family. This is your heights with Healing Earth Remedies. Stay up. You could find us on YouTube, Healing Earth Remedies. You could find us on Instagram at Healing Earth Remedies. You could also purchase high vibrational products and, hair growth products, magnetic copper, different things, and, book reasoning sessions and stuff online at www.healingearthremedies.com. In the meantime, between time, family, rise. The sun is inside of you. Let the light shine, man. Be God. Peace.